Hi everyone, today's video is about the DJI mic mini transmitter, how to set up this to be used with devices like the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 or even your phone via Bluetooth. And then we are going to do a couple of live tests to check the sound quality of this transmitter. Okay, now let's look at the transmitter and all the accessories it came with. So this is the box that was shipped, which had the transmitter and all the accessories inside. It's just a little box, and I've already done the unboxing. So the first thing I wanted to show was this small cute bag that came with the transmitter to hold all the other accessories inside. So the first thing I want to show you is the transmitter itself. So it's really small, and it has a clip that you can use to insert this transmitter to your shirt or the t-shirt. And they have also given this small clip-on magnet, so which is really powerful. And the purpose of this magnet is, if you want to hide the transmitter itself under your shirt when recording the videos, you can just have this transmitter inside the shirt, and then you can use this magnet to clip it on, and then only the front portion will be visible on the videos you are recording. This is really helpful. Already this transmitter is small. With the magnet, then it will be invisible. Okay, and the next thing that comes with the transmitter are these two windscreens. So this one is a black and white windscreen, and since I ordered the Arctic white transmitter, they also provided this light gray or a light white windscreen to match this color. There is also an option to order a black color transmitter. If you do so, then instead of this white screen, you will get a black windscreen along with this black and white windscreen. And this windscreen also, you can see at the back, it has a clip-like arrangement to fit it to the transmitter so that it doesn't fall off, and it is very convenient to use this to insert these windscreens. So this is the charging station for the transmitter. So you can use the USB-C cable which they have provided in the bag to charge this transmitter. Okay, and this bag which they provided, this is really easy because there are multiple compartments here to hold all the accessories I just showed you. So overall, it's very convenient to carry this around. I bought the transmitter alone, even though DJI Mic Mini has a complete set that comes with two transmitters, one receiver, the windscreen, and all the other accessories. The reason being, for my need for making simple videos, I just needed one transmitter that will connect seamlessly to my DJI Osmo Pocket 3 device or to my iPhone via Bluetooth. So that is the reason I just went with the transmitter alone. Next, I'm going to show you how to connect the transmitter to the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 device that I have. and some very basic settings that can be enabled, and then we are going to go out and test the transmitter and the sound quality. Now I'm going to show you how to connect this DJI transmitter to the Osmo Pocket 3 device I have here. As you could see, there are two buttons on the side of the transmitter. One is the power button and the other one is the link button. So first let's switch on the power by holding it for a couple of seconds, and then you can see the blue light blinking. So now I need to pair this transmitter with my DJI device. So I am going to the DJI mic setup and then clicking on the wireless mic, and right now it shows the option to add two transmitters. I am going to add our transmitter here by selecting this first one and then pressing and holding on the link button. Now you can see the light is blinking blue and green, meaning it is trying to connect. Yes, now it got connected successfully, and then we just need to say confirm. Now you can see that as I speak, the volume bar is showing that it is taking the sound input. And there are few quick settings that you can do. For example, one is that the main one that I saw in the instruction book and even some online videos is that the low cut option has to be enabled. It will help to not record the noises that are below 150 Hertz level. And then there is a auto power off button which you can use enable if you want to turn off the transmitter if it is inactive for 15 minutes. And there is a clipping control that is to enable the transmitter to start and stop the recording by pressing on the link button once. So these are some easy quick settings that you can do for the transmitter. And now if you look at the transmitter on the other side, there is a green light which is a solid green light. This means that the noise reduction mode has been enabled. You can always change the setting. For example, if you press once on the power button, the noise reduction will be removed, and then if you click again on the power button, the noise reduction will get enabled again. I think most of the time we will keep it noise reduction enabled, then only you will get the good quality of the audio. So this is how you link the transmitter to the device. Now if I switch off the device and then switch it back on again, the second time onwards the transmitter will get connected automatically. Now you can see that without going through the setup again. So this is really helpful. And so you can also connect the transmitter to your phone via Bluetooth connection and use it to record the audio on your phone as well. So as I said before, you can start and stop the recording with just the link button. For example, I am showing it here. I have clicked the link button once and the Osmo Pocket 3 has started recording. And if I click on the link button again, the recording stops. So this is really helpful when you want to switch on the recording when you are like at 50 to 70 feet away, and then start and stop whenever you want. Okay, now I am in my backyard garden. We are going to do a live sound test. I have the mic mini transmitter clipped on with the windscreen attached to it. So I am going to walk back as far as possible, and then I am going to come facing towards the camera, and while going and coming back I am going to keep my volume at the same level so that if there are any differences in the sound recording that will be noticeable. We just want to make sure the sound is at the same level and not increasing or it's dipping as I walk back and front. So let's see. Okay, now I am going to walk to the far end, as I said, and I am continuing to talk so that we can notice if there are any significant differences in the sound level. So okay, I think this is as good as more than 75 meters, and now I am going to walk back towards the camera. So this mic mini transmitter, I think the range that is given by DJI is up to 400 meters, but I think 100 to 150 meters should be a good test. Okay, I'm going to stop. Okay, this is another live test where I have removed the windscreen from the mic mini transmitter. I just want to compare and see how the sound is when the windscreen is on and the windscreen is off, and this will be a good test because today the weather is a little cold and there is wind all around. So I am going to walk again back as much far as possible like the one we did before and see how it sounds. Okay, I am now walking and there is a lot of wind. We have to see how much is the noise reduction in this case compared to having the windscreen on the transmitter. So I am walking up to the same level where we walked before, and now I am walking back towards the camera. Okay, so I am walking back towards the camera. I hope we'll be able to see the difference between the sound quality with the windscreen on and the windscreen off, especially since there is a lot of wind today. So I think this will be a good test. We are back inside after the live sound test. You would have seen yourself how the sound quality was. So I think the sound quality when the windscreen was on was really excellent for me compared to doing the test without the windscreen, because obviously it was too windy outside, and that is the reason why they give you this windscreen. So if you use it, the sound was really good. I also did a test inside the house by walking to the different corners of the house and the rooms and the washrooms. The sound quality was really good as well. I'm not including that test because it will just increase the length of this video, so I'm just excluding that one. But overall, if you ask my comments, see, again, I am not a sound engineer or a professional, or not a person who is a pro at reviewing these electronic items, but as a user whose use case is just recording some YouTube videos with some simple mic setup, I think this DJI mic mini transmitter serves the purpose. And when you look at the cost, this transmitter alone comes for $59 plus tax with all the accessories. So I would say that it is a very good investment if you want to make some YouTube videos with some good sound quality. I hope this video would be helpful to you, especially if you are someone who are looking to enhance the quality of your audio for your recordings and with less investment. So thanks for watching. See you in another video. Bye.